Hello and welcome to another video review from the Electronic Pick today. Welcome back, guys. And today we are going to see how to create WhatsApp stickers really quick and easy, the easy method and the best applications to use it. So let's get started. The first thing is that you need a couple of applications for this. I'm going to show you these applications, what all we need to install here. Let's go to Play Store, and the first application is the personal stickers for WhatsApp. Okay, this is this is just a 1.6 megabyte file, and you can see the amount of downloads it has. So it's a pretty cool software actually to create your own stickers. So I'm going to install it really quick. You can see how fast it installs, and yeah, we're almost done there. Right, so it's already done, and now let's go on to the other application that we would require, which would be the background eraser. You can see if you type in eraser here on Google Play, you'll get this application drop down saying background eraser, and this is what we are going to install next. Right, so I'm going to install it as well. All right, it's installing now. Okay, so once this is installed, all the editing is to be done. Primarily the editing is done on this particular application, which is the background eraser. Okay, so I'm going to open this app and show you how we can start off. So to begin with, this is how it looks when you open up background eraser, and there's an option, load a photo, and click on this option and the pop-up will appear to allow background eraser application to access your photos, media and files on your device. So you have to give a yes there or allow there. Yep. Okay, so once you give permissions to the app, the background eraser, for accessing your media files on your gallery, you can click on load a photo here, and then use one of the images given in your gallery. So the first image which I think I will demonstrate here would be the first image that you see there, the good morning message. I'm going to load that now. All right, it's loaded, and the first screen says crop as much as possible. You can see it down here, crop as much as possible. So in such images it's basically already cropped actually, because you have the teacup and the cookies here on the side, and there is nothing much more to crop here, and the sole reason being we need the sticker of this only of this image actually, not the text. Okay, so we are not going to do anything much on the screen. Here we have the page wherein we do the actual work. So we have a lot of options here below. You can see the extract option, auto, magic, manual, repair and zoom, and we can also see that you can actually reduce the size of your brush stroke. This type of image we normally use the magic mode actually, because it's much easier that way. Like I said earlier, we are going to remove the text. Let's see how we can do this. So I'm using the text, and the brush is now at 50. When you're reaching the edges, this is a small tip here, because when you're reaching the edges of your actual picture that you want for the sticker, it's better you go very slow there. And also for the fact that it would be much better if you can use a smaller brush. Okay, so as and when I get closer to this, I prefer a smaller brush here, so I'm going to reduce this a little bit here, right? Probably lesser than that actually. Yeah, and then slowly go through it, right, so that we can get a fine edge there. So when you make a mistake, if you make a mistake, you can always do the undo here by these buttons. This is the undo and this is the redo button, so you can undo and redo your work. Okay, so I'm continuing with the image editing here. Okay, so we are almost done there. So if you really want to make the edges a little more finer, or you think that you're not done justice to the edges of the sticker, you can actually zoom in. So for zooming in the image, you can use the zoom option here, and just use the pinch zoom option with your fingers to just zoom into the area where you want to actually edit, and then go back to the magic option and then use your pen tool. So this will actually help us to get a fine edge for the image. So I'm again showing you some more smoothing of the edges actually. I went to the zoom option again and then zoomed into that particular portion of the image, and then click on magic again and use the pen tool to smoothen that area, the edge basically. So now you can see that the image looks much better now with all the smoothened edges. Now, once this is done, we have to go to the next page. So I'm going to click on done here. And then this is the page wherein you have the option to smoothen the edges again. Okay, so this will make it a little more finer actually. So this is how you do it. You have an option from 0 to 5, and you can select as much as you want. You can see the edges actually close in towards the inside of the object when you do that. So how much ever edge smoothing if you want, according to the work you've done on the picture, you can actually do that. So once this is done, you can select whichever number you want and save that image. So you have options here which says use as WhatsApp sticker, white background, save as JPEG, and change background, superimpose, etc. So you don't have to do anything right here. Now you can just click on finish. Now the next part is how you actually put it on WhatsApp as a group of images, if you want multiple images on a particular stick or a particular sticker set actually. So that's the reason why I've explained to you earlier that we need another app here which is called personal stickers for WhatsApp. It's right here. So you have to again allow the app to access media files on your phone now, or your device, your Android device, and here you can see that when you, as soon as you open it, the image which you edited is already appearing. The sticker pack must have 3 stickers or more, so we need some more stickers there. So it won't allow you to add a single sticker. But the best thing about this particular app is that the stickers are already populated here. Okay, even if you uninstall this particular app, that is the personal stickers for WhatsApp, and reinstall it, you can still see your stickers populated here. Alright, so that makes it much easier, and all you have to do, you just have to click on add here and then add to WhatsApp. Okay, so it just asks you whether you want to add eraser to WhatsApp, and it adds itself. So that's we found this a little bit easier to use that way. And once we go to WhatsApp, let me just open it up. It is loading the stickers. You can see that the sticker set has been loaded, and you can see your sticker set right here. Right, so you can use one of it, and there you go. It works pretty well. Okay, here I also like to show you how to work on a portrait to make a sticker. Um, you know, when your portrait image has an even background, right? It's very easy to use such options like the magic option. I'm going to show you with this particular image here. Okay, so there's not much of crop needed on this particular portrait, so I'm going to click done now here, and let's work on the image right away. Here I'll just show you how to use the auto mode. This mode may not be helpful in all the types of photographs or pictures, but then I'm just trying to show you how you can use it. Position the cursor. You have to position the cursor on the background, and then increase the or increase or decrease according to how much you want to, right? Wherever you want to keep it, you can actually keep there, and increase or decrease the brush size, right, which actually automatically does the job for you. Okay, so here I'm not going to use much, because if you use more, the problem is it actually creeps into the subject, so be careful of that. Sometimes I've noticed that when you use this certain like it actually damages certain parts of the portrait image of the model, so that doesn't look good actually once you finish the image. So you need to take care that you're not doing that. So I'm going to place this somewhere here now, so you can see it working. Make sure you have the right brush size when you're doing such portraits, when you're clearing up the background image, because if not, then you'll damage your subject actually, and then you'll have more work to do again to undo and redo the things. So I'm going to reduce the brush size now. So I'm going on clicking on this one, and it's doing its job. But yeah, again, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this auto mode. It's just that I wanted to show you that how you can use it. Some images it works pretty fine, but not all of it. So here, if I'm going to use the magic mode again, so magic mode works like magic. So if you make any mistakes again, like I said, you can just go back. You can step back using the undo button or the option, and then reduce the size of the brush, and use the zoom option and zoom in the image, especially the face, the hair, etc. You need to be very careful so that your sticker looks really good, right? So you come out of that zoom option, go to the magic mode again, ensure that your brush is the right size, and then work your magic onto the image. Alright, now that we have completed clearing the background, let's click on done. and then that moves us to the next page, which is the smooth edge page, or where we actually smoothen the edges of the image. Now again, we have 5 options here, or 5 levels of smoothening the edges of the image. And once we are done with that, we can click on save. Now the best part is, as soon as you click on save, the other application named the personal stickers for WhatsApp would have already grabbed it from the gallery. Go to WhatsApp again, and then you can see the stickers refreshing there, and then you can find your latest sticker there. And that's how you easily make your own WhatsApp stickers. Thank you again. Until we meet next time in our next video. Bye.